That's what's known as Gresham's Law, a weak cup of tea. This was written in a certain way, step 1 to step 12, and a guy said it tonight. There's a reason why it's put in that order. Do it, an analogy is a set of steps.
Hi, my name is
Jay. You put your foot on
Jay.
step 1, put the second one on step 12, you're going to get the splits. You'll relapse and fall, like I did after 19 months.
I'm not.
But this stuff really works if we work it. This book is
I'll
my
tell you the
Bible.
title when I'm done.
My God is love.
I know what it is.
I have a God,
Okay.
and it's love. So each and every one of you in here tonight. So if you're struggling tonight, I am someone in here who you've never spoken to before. We're all in here for a reason. And this coin says it. On this coin, I've read it hundreds of times tonight. To thy own self-control, unity, service, recovery, the fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous. Lots of other life. Have a great 24 hours in recovery. See you all soon. Thank you for allowing me to share. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mark. Happy birthday. Good start. Okay, Melissa. Here you go.
That's great. I'm Melissa. I'm an alcoholic in New Hampshire. I'm actually working my 4th step. I feel like I have been forever. But I finished yesterday all of school. So I'm moving on to principals and institutions. And I couldn't figure out why I wasn't myself today. I just really was off kilter, just really not well. And I wasn't spiritual. And I think I binge wrote yesterday. I binge wrote for 8 hours straight, and I procrastinated, which is an absolute character defect I have. And I woke up today with a bit of a emotional hangover. You know, when you try to go through so many things in a person's life that's 40 years in the making, it was, I wouldn't recommend it. That's what I'm saying. I would not recommend it. But I am doing it the old-fashioned way, as it was laid out in the book with the columns. And, it feels a little tedious. But I can already see some of the results without even having done the turnarounds yet. So I guess I'm looking forward to the next set of instructions. I think that it is a free process. I really look forward to my 5th step. I really, really do. Because I'm not one to take pen to paper. I don't sit and journal. It's just not how I'm made. Thinking back, could I have done something different? Did my fear lead me? And usually that's the case. So that's all I got. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you, Melissa. Okay, Vincent, bringing you in.
Hi, Vince. I'm an alcoholic and addict. I've had 2 sponsors, or actually 3 sponsors, and I've done a 4-step for my 3rd time, and I've also done my 4-step with a psychiatrist, a minister, a family member, and some friends, and a soulmate of sorts. It's always helped me to stay away from drinking and drugs and to live a very successful life. On my 4th step just now, I use it as a calm way for fears, inventory of people, places, and things, and I'm really kind of getting over all that stuff from the finances side of, how to cut corners, quick money deals, things like that now, and then I borrowed nothing like that. But I wrote down that I overvalue and undervalue myself sometimes, so I'm working on that. And then some situations I just went over just what causes me general anxiety and frustration. And then also with our resentments. I had some basic stuff on the wall, like nationality, the church, how it's so funny how I dislike it, now I love it, and how, what's it called, growing up I kind of resented the institution of marriage. Now I don't want to get married today and have kids. And so just working on understanding my character defects and how to turn them into character assets and better myself as a person and be a more productive member of society. And really kind of going from a place where 20 years ago some of these issues were problems for me, but now I've come so far the program has been in the program 5 years, and I've matured and done all the right things. So it feels great to be me today, and just I'm just happy and grateful for you guys for coming back. Thank you for letting me share.
Thank you, Vincent. Okay, Ginger, you're next. Here we go.
Hi, Paul. Good to see you. Thanks for sharing. I'm tired, so if I don't make sense, I apologize. My son's right. Anyway, I'm Ginger, I'm an alcoholic, and, you know, the thing about the first thing is I'm really good at, you know, looking at my character. I don't have any problem with that, because I'm a human being. Of course I'm flawed. It's ridiculous to think I wouldn't be. I live in a very flawed world, and I'm going to be influenced. But the problem I have is doing.
That was called
when you're doing an
Jay's
honest,
Blues.
an honest inventory, you have to really take a look
Jay's
at
got the blues.
your positives too.
And it will end
You can't discount
when I
those.
say it
And
ends.
I grew up.
Because it
You know, I'm in my
begins
40s, so I grew up
when
in
it
an era
begins,
where, as a woman,
and it stops
you know,
when it's
you
over.
need to be modest. You know, and you don't want to
That's
go
why you're
bragging
never late.
about, oh, I'm so awesome.
So here we go.
And so I've found that very
2,
hard to do, but you know, there's a fine line.